Hey guys, what's up? Bill Jazuski. So, last weekend for my oldest grandson's birthday, I brought him out here to the gun range to do 200 yards with this 22 long rifle. He loved it. We had a bunch of fun. I had fun bringing him out here. Today, just to get out of the house and play around without spending a bunch of money, I brought the 22 back. I had my AR-500 half-inch plate of steel out there. Thought maybe they'd be fun to shoot some steel out here, but it's not because the target is tremendously big and you cannot see bullets splashing on the plate. So you just keep hearing pinging. And obviously when you got a giant steel plate that's, I don't know, maybe 12 inches by 18 or whatever it is, it's not any fun. And then I also was kind of looking at my scope on this, because a bunch of times when I'm out here trying to do precise shooting like the AG and pop cans or whatever, and I'm also running short on time because of getting out of work, I thought I'm running out of windage on the scope, which this scope isn't like a great scope. I mean, it's a good brand, it's Vortex, but it's only a Diamondback. This scope does not even have a zero stop, which when I've bounced around with my 6.5, which had the same scope on it, and I was out at 1,200 yards down in Ohio at Thunder Valley Precision, and I tried to go out past 1,200 yards because I want to get that 6.5 Creedmoor out to a mile, and I would get lost in the grass trying to walk my misses out to a mile, and then I tried to walk the gun back down, and it was just a kind of a joke because I was trying to guess on my tongue twisted, my elevation dial, because of no zero stop. I heard a car drive by. They didn't pull up. So because I had no zero stop, I couldn't just count my MOAs up and down to get myself back in where I should have been. So you're wasting ammo because there's no zero stop on this top knob on this rifle scope. And I've been having troubles with this rifle with this scope because as of right now, I have my windage actually maxed out, just about. Looks like, or close. Yeah, because it goes up to 7 to the left and then 7 to the right, and I'm right between the two. My 6.5 Creedmoor, I put a Venom scope on it because I was hoping to have more elevation dial to get out to a mile, and then once I put the scope on it and I played around a couple visits out here, I realized that scope's not going to cut a mile. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. I'd like to take that Venom scope and put it on this and then get a better scope for the 6.5 Creedmoor, but I'm on a tight budget, so I can't just be buying scopes left and right. So yeah, I'm just going to pop some rounds down there on the paper. I know it's not the most exciting thing right now, but I thought I would shoot a little bit, put it on camera, even though it's not a super challenge. Wind's blowing pretty good. We got a good steady breeze here that's pushing the bullets around. Even though that first shot actually went right dead center where I wanted it, which is funny. I thought wind was going to push it more than it did. I was hoping the wind would push it onto the bullseye. Instead, I'm on the bullseye, just right on the edge of it. I'm in it though. Oh. That's to the left of the bullseye, so that was either wind blowing it or that was just a funky round. since you do get funky rounds periodically, because this is stock ammo. And I guess even if I hand loaded, I could still have some funky rounds. Well, I know you can. Not gonna bore you guys with all of this because this isn't really honestly that exciting, shooting paper targets at 200 yards with the 22. So yeah, so I talked about the rifle scope, how I've got the windage maxed out. I've had problems with that before because of the breeze coming through here, how it maxes my windage out. So then I gotta hold off in the reticle. I wish it had more windage, dial. I would like to put that Vortex Venom on this gun, and I'd like to get a better scope for that 6.5 Creedmoor, which I just talked about a couple minutes ago, but I'm on a tight budget. My grandson, oldest grandson, was out here last week with us. Our next trip out here, because he's with his dad right now, our next trip out here, I'm going to let him try the 6.5 Creedmoor. I think he'll be able to handle it. Possibly, maybe, I'll let him try the 338. I plan on doing some pumpkin carving out here because Halloween is in a month and it's kind of the season for pumpkins. So I plan on doing pumpkin carving with my grandson. I kind of doubt we'll be using this little thing because it's basically like a BB gun on steroids for the most part. I guess it's something to talk about. So anyway, stay safe, have fun shooting. Hopefully next time I see you guys, it will be pumpkins for Halloween with my grandson. I would have recorded my grandson shooting last time, but I didn't know how he'd like to be recorded and put on YouTube. So stay safe. Enjoy the rest of the day.